Smokin cigars with Howlinblind, Muddy Slim. I just did a video. I'm still working on my Monte Cristo Reserva Negra. Just get this thing closer, folks. I just finished my 2 videos on the Santa Rosa, the Andy Griffith Show, and the Hypnotic Power of TV. And then I did a video of me doing Nick Lowe's What's So Funny About Peace, Love, and Understanding. All that's up here. Then I go on YouTube and I see that CV1122, whom I think is extremely cute, did a video about a new bill in Congress, a Michael Jackson bill. Come on. Now, you know, I play music. I play guitar. I sing. I got a band. And that's going just a tad too far. You know, when they name all the things that he did as a celebrity, are they really trying to say, and the reason we want to recognize him for this is because most celebrities are selfish sons of bitches. Maybe they are. You know, but I got to say, you know, I loved Michael Jackson. He was like my white brother, you know, and musically. He was my white brother. And as much as I think it's time to move on, let Michael Jackson die, I don't like the rumors that the people who promoted his concerts are now in a media frenzy. They got all these sold out tickets, and they're seriously thinking about taking his body from city to city and just playing his songs and putting his fucking casket on stage. I'm making that up, folks, but you know, they might do it. They might do it. Put his casket on stage, charge people $100 to get in and just to look at him in different angles and different lights, you know, and play his music. That would be, you know, that will happen. I guarantee you that will probably happen. They will think. I mean, they sold tickets to his freaking memorial service. I'm sick of all the Michael Jackson jokes, though. You know, someone said, and I think it was me, that the day he died, there should have been like a news program on, an hour program dedicating 30 minutes to the death and the accomplishments of Ed McMahon, 30 minutes dedicated to the life and the accomplishments of Farrah Fawcett Majors, and then a little blurb at the end under the credits saying, oh, by the way, a pedophile died today. And that would be Michael Jackson, of course. You know, I'm sick of hearing these frickin' Michael Jackson jokes. You know, the ones like, you know, how can you tell it's bedtime in Michael Jackson's house? The big hand's on the little hand. Come on, the man is dead. Leave him alone. You know, the ones that say that they did an autopsy on him and they found that he was 90% plastic and they're going to melt his body down and make Legos so little kids can now play with him. You know, I'm sick of the frickin' Michael Jackson jokes. Someone said that on her deathbed, Farrah Fawcett said her dying wish was all the children in the world would be safe. Then Michael Jackson died. You know, this stuff is sick, folks. This is sick. It's sick. Let the man die. I mean, the jokes. What's the difference between Michael Jackson and one of those plastic grocery sacks that you bring your groceries home in? Answer. One of them is white and unsafe for your kids to play with. The other you bring your groceries home in. This is sick. This is ridiculous. I never liked those Michael Jackson jokes, and I don't like them now. I mean, what did Michael Jackson like best about 28-year-olds? The fact that there was 20 of them. It's sick. It's sick. And people, you should stop and you should refrain from telling those Michael Jackson jokes. Jokes like, what did Michael Jackson like best about Kmart? They had boys' pants half off. Come on, that's ridiculous. Michael Jackson, he died. You know, he did a great thing. He sang a song. He made a lot of hits, and he inspired rats from all over the place to become empowered, you know, with the song Ben. And he danced. You know, little kids who sat home and said, I can't dance. They saw Michael Jackson dance and they thought they would. You know, and then he catches his hair on fire with Pepsi-Cola. You know, but please, you guys in charge of Michael Jackson, you know, don't take his body around from concert to concert, playing his music, putting his body on stage and charging people $100 just to come in and see it. just to make money. And they don't need to have this freaking bill in Congress. Michael Jackson was just a person. He was a victim of his own circumstance. You know, I'm not going to go there. I was going to, but I'm not going to go there. Send me an email and I'll tell you the joke that I was going to tell you. But I think it's time we let Michael Jackson just die, folks. Come on. Daggone, he's dead. Sure he could sing. Sure he could dance. And no one could wear a glove like him. And now LaToya Jackson could actually come out of hiding. Because there was some rumor there, because you never saw them together, that Michael Jackson and LaToya Jackson was actually the same person. But it's time for Michael Jackson to be laid to rest in an unknown place, because they won't tell anybody where it is. He's probably going to be buried with the Elephant Man, and because he owned the Elephant Man's remains. And I think he tried to buy Marilyn Monroe's remains, if I'm not mistaken. And there's rumor, I don't know if it's fact, that he was the one who robbed Charlie Chaplin's grave, stole Charlie Chaplin's remains. I don't know if that's true or not. I seriously doubt it. Michael Jackson wouldn't do anything perverted like that. Come on. He was a decent man. He was my white brother. He was my white brother, folks. Let him die. Get him off the news. Let him rest in peace. Hell, he's in heaven now. Elvis Presley is going to take care of him now for marrying his little girl. See you later.